Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's take a look at the numbers for Michael Porter.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at center. And for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position. All right, Grant, two of the West's most formidable squads going at it here.
You know, B.A., looking to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. We love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best in the West.
James outside. Back to Doncic from outside the arc. Buries it from three.
Boy, what a high-arcing shot from Doncic. Seemed like that one was never going to get to the rim after it left his hands.
Porter against James. Pass to Brown. Left side Murray. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And it's Jokic missing. Gordon against Hachimura. Here's Reeves. He got a piece of it. Here's Jokic. Got about a minute gone in the first quarter. To the paint. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Jokic being a problem for the defense. Strong even against physical contact.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. And it's James with the jam.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And here's Denver. It's a three-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. They'll have to be much more focused this time around.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic passes to James. Now here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
And obviously facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now, here is James. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Hachimura. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Now here's Hayes. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Hachimura with the ball. Checked by Gordon. With the 10-footer. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
appearance for the Lakers.
Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. You look at Denver. Right now, they rank third in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason. And, of course, Los Angeles. Right now, they're tied with them.
You know, for Denver, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
Brown's shot is good.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Reeves. Screen by James. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Denver has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Up and over Doncic. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Hachimura finds Reeves. James against Gordon. James inside. Rebounded by Denver.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Right side Porter. Over Hachimura. The offensive rebound. And it's Jokic missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
James passes to Doncic. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Denver leading by 3. On the wing, Murray. Back to Jokic. The 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Doncic. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Luke, the combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 so far. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Takes a 3. And he can't get that one.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Reeves, the pass to James. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it. Executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And that one misses. And this game could be meaningful for both teams, Clark, in terms of playoff position.
I think you're right, and that's why I expect a real heated battle. I mean, no team wants to back into the playoffs. They want to come in on an uptick and playing good basketball.
So it's Los Angeles now. Denver getting their last shot to go. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Timeout called, the Nuggets.
All right, fans, here comes your Lakers journal.
That's checked in for Los Angeles. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department. Number 5, the Nuggets.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Inside. Some solid defense from Hayes. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And there's James from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Murray's got 7.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Murray against Doncic. Here's Connect. Now here's Doncic. Over Murray. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Murray. Gordon on the wing. Right side Murray. He takes it in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Murray drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Peyton Watson. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age. And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And he sinks the second. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Connect from behind the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And this game is tied up now.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Now here's Watson, still without a bucket. Gordon outside. Now here's Westbrook, down low. Here's Murray. Jokic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic, a load down on the blocks.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Ali. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
The first free throw is good. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Šarić checks in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Jamal Murray. That one misses. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Here's Connect. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Benson can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Watson. No points yet. And again, Denver no good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Vincent passes to Reeves. Denny Smith, a screen. It's Reeves with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Reeves has got 6 points. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Porter. Jokic with a screen on Reeves. And here's Porter outside. The Lakers with a rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Vincent can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the basket by Jokic.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Reeves up top. He's guarded by Porter. Reeves against Porter. Now Reeves coming in off 12 points in his last outing. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Finney Smith. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The Nuggets lead by 3. On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Russell Westbrook. Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Šarić. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Strother in at the 2. Nails it from 3.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in and he's got his balance, mark it up.
Vincent passes to Reeves. Back to Vincent. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Porter. Pass to Strother. To the middle. The shot misses. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Porter. Reeves up top. It's hauled in by Šarić. And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Westbrook left side. Off with the layup. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And they're so impressive when it comes to their aggressiveness on the defensive end. Number 1 in opponent scoring. A team that gets in your face on defense and doesn't give up anything easy.
And they have to be pleased with their low turnover rate. It's the best in the league because they are fantastic at maintaining control. Brown's checked in for Strother. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Porter.
Defensively, this is what Finney Smith gives you. A guy who can match up against just about anybody.
Pass to Vincent. Hachimura outside. Back to Vincent. Hachimura sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vincent can't hit. Denver leading by 6. Outside Porter. Now Westbrook. He's covered by Vincent. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Hachimura outside. To the wing on the left. Hachimura sets a screen. Goodwin passes to Vincent. To snap the cold streak. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Westbrook taking his time here. Outside for Porter. From the arc. Again, Porter missing.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by Watson. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Denver. Westbrook right side. Can't get it to fall. Lakers trail by 5. Vincent outside. Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Lets it fly. Counted for Vincent. Vincent's got his second basket on the night. Westbrook with it. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Good D by Finney Smith.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Well, Graham, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
throw good. Hachimura. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
And both free throws good for Hachimura.
The native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
Brown passes to Saric. Here's Porter. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court is your night squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants the t-shirt? I can't hear you.
And focusing on the small forward position here, the top rebounders at that spot this season. LeBron James, number 1. Second is Michael Porter.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists. And really, that's how they're able to compete in there. Athleticism gives them an edge.
Now here's Hachimura. 23 points for him last game against Minnesota. James passes to Hachimura. Clock at 6. Hachimura with a screen on Westbrook. Elbow shot. The Lakers with another miss. The Nuggets lead by 4. To the inside. Lets it fly. Nails the baby hook. Westbrook's got 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here is James. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24 and a half a game. Chalk up 2 there. 5 points in the game.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 5. It's good. Westbrook's got 7 points for the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And here's James. He's got 5. With the floater. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And he knocks down the first one.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Jokic is checked in for Saric. Both free throws good from James.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point lead. Porter with a screen on Doncic. Back to Porter. 4-3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player. Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
Goodwin's checked in for Reeves. Watson, he's checked in for Denver.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Now, here is James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The Nuggets lead by 6. Here's Murray. 9 points in the game. Pass to Brown. Now here's Watson. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
Outside, Finney-Smith. That shot, no good. Good D by Jokic. Denver has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Fires for 3. They get it again. And he gets that one. Murray's got 11.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Murray. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now here's Westbrook. And the layup is good. And it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Finney-Smith. And Milton subbed in for Goodwin. And a switch here also for Denver. Najee's checked in. Doncic finds Vanderbilt. Outside Milton. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Punching it inside. LeBron.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Milton against Murray. Here's Brown. Back to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. James with the rebound. And it's the Lakers on the break. Milton against Murray. Kicks it to Doncic. Now here's Hachimura. Tight defense on him. Back to Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Brown. There's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And they're among the top 10 in the league in block shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And you mentioned just how well they rebound. This is a team that works hard and knows how to box out. And he makes the first.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Milton. Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Porter Jr. comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Murray drops them both.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Now here's Doncic, coming off a 28-point game against Minnesota.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Outside Porter. Jokic in the post. He's against Hayes. And the dunk by Jokic.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. It's James on the wing. And again for 3.
And would you believe he's nearing 4th place for most three-pointers of all time?
Believe it. Not only does he have the talent, but he never stops working on a shot. Down low. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. 41 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 9.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Gordon, left side. On the wing, Murray, guarded by Doncic. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, telling the defender to take a seat.
Broke those ankles and then detonated at the rim. That's exactly how you do it.
James, outside. And it's rejected. Here's Brown. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. You so give it up for the participants.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Denver Nuggets.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2, in the place to be, most definitely. They seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. All right, Court Cam Sam wants to know, who's the better actor between Shaq and Kenny?
Well, I think Shaq is the kind of actor that belongs on daytime television. But me, I'm built for the big screen.
Stop playing, Kenny. You know they call me Samuel L. Jackson for a reason.
Nobody calls you that.
You know they do, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Here's Doncic. Denver getting their last shot to go. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Right side Reeves. From the wing. No luck on that one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside for Porter. Gordon, the pass to Murray. From downtown, it's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. James against Porter. James passes to Reeves. James, a screen on Murray. And here's Reeves outside. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Now, here is James. Doncic, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Brown, guarded by Doncic. Brown passes to Gordon. Here's Brown. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. From the top of the key, Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 17.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Throws it up high. And again, another assist.
And he's nearing this franchise's single-season record for assists. Piling them up all year long.
And he and his teammates have such chemistry at this point. There's that unspoken connection and understanding of how they want to play. And they doubled up Doncic. Hachimura outside. And here's Reeves outside. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
So it's Los Angeles now. Denver getting their last shot to go. James passes to Doncic. James, a screen on Murray. And here's Doncic outside. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lakers trail by 14. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. The Nuggets, number 1.
You have to appreciate their effort and conditioning. It takes a lot of energy to play that fast breaking style.
Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. And finished off by Hayes.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Murray is doubled. To the left side wing. Porter looks it over. Pass to Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now here's Reeves. Not a lot of room. Great D that time from Porter.
You know, the scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Brown passes to Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter. Lakers trail by 14. Pass to Reeves. James outside. Doncic up top. Takes the 3. Brown grabs the board.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Austin Reeves.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense, and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
The free throw drops from Murray. He gets them both. So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 16-point game. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Doncic. Defended by Murray. Doncic shot is good.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Here's Murray. 21 points in the game. It's Jokic, high post. Pass to Brown. Jokic against Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Jokic missing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lakers trail by 14. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran PJ Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you'd never understand. VA?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. Got a hand on it. LeBron at full speed and slam dunked by James.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping him.
Hachimura against Gordon. Inside. Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Denver.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Now here's Murray. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Porter gets the bucket.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down by 15. Pass to Reeves. Now James. And here's Hachimura for three. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That'll be his second foul of the game. Finney Smith checked in for Hachimura. And Denver with a change here too. Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now, because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Now here's Hayes. Give him 8. And here's James. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Hayes. Now Finney Smith to end the run. On the wing, Finney Smith. Drills it from deep. Finney Smith's got 5 now.
Finney Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Finney Smith's shot is off. Denver is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. This one for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 35% in the third quarter. Driving in. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. James outside. Up and over Gordon. And there's James on the assist by Hayes. He's got 16.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 22. Over Hayes. Tipped. And he gets it back. And the shot goes. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter. Lakers trail by 14. James outside. Outside Reeves. James against Porter. Back to Reeves. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Now here's Murray. 23 points in the game. James against Porter. Back to Murray. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Denver getting their last shot to go. Reeves finds Doncic. Hayes with it. Covered by Jokic. Murray against Doncic. Over Murray. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got 8 rebounds in the game. Westbrook drawing the double. Beyond the arc. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Pass to Hayes. Here's James. He's guarded by Porter. Hayes with a screen. Here's James. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Murray looking around. Westbrook with it. Pass to Jokic. Over Hayes. And it's Jokic missing. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Denver up by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Let's hear it, fans.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Aiden Watson is out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Saric in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Hachimura missing.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Brown. Murray from outside. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
The Nuggets lead by 12. Westbrook right side. The 3-ball. Finney Smith pulls it in. Here are the Lakers with the ball. James passes to Hachimura.
Hachimura putting pressure on the defense. That's exactly what they want to get out of it.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
All game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Free throw good. Hachimura. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now Westbrook. Pass to Saric. Now Watson. Hachimura covering. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Saric. There's the triple. Finney Smith pulls it in. Finney Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Good work from Finney Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Westbrook outside. Right wing. Here's Brown. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
It's deflected. Takes it inside. Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. Check by James. Down low. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 27 points.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
There's a screen. Here's Connect. The three. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Westbrook. Puts up a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely... Oh, wow. Big time right there.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Murray. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hachimura. James with the ball. He's against Watson. Vincent, right side. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 is up. No good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Westbrook. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
James with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Denver. Watson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Murray. Šarić a screen. Murray, no good.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
James passes to Hachimura. Basket's good.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Denver leading by 11. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets.
Who's got your ball?
Murray passes to Brown. Back to Murray. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Murray's got 14 points now in the second half. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 16-point game. Vincent outside. Back to James. It's stolen by Šarić. And there's the lob. Tipped. James with a steal. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Brown. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Murray. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And the strength of Murray. Finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Lakers trail by 19. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the three to fall. Doncic has got 19 points.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Murray passes to Jokic. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Denver. Watson's checked in. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Denver. Porter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Right side, Watson. Back to Porter. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Watson. He's marked by Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. Lakers trail by 17. Here's James. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron's so powerful enough to convert through contact.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
The Nuggets lead by 14. Outside Murray. Pass to Brown. Five on the clock.
Lakers foul. Jackson Hayes. His 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Denver. Braun. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike. Lakers trail by 16. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Nuggets. Braun. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 18. Pass to Hayes. Doncic with it. Launches a three. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Murray passes to Porter. Murray, a screen on James. Here's Porter. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Going all the way to the rack. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end. Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And he's good on the second.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Out to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. Connects again from distance.
Yeah, he's one of the greatest from distance in NBA history.
And with that 3, he's now 5th on the all-time career list. Now here's Porter. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Hayes. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
The Nuggets want a timeout. To hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Wing, Murray, guarded by Doncic. Murray against Doncic. Kept alive. Jokic comes up empty down low. Lakers trail by 11. James passes to Doncic. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Out to Gordon. The three is up. 5 to shoot. Pass to Porter. Launches it. With 1 on the clock. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Doncic up top. Defended by Murray. Releases. Doncic, no good. The Nuggets lead by 13. Outside Porter. To the inside. Left block shot on the way. And Jokic with a nice bucket inside. Jokic has got 7 points here in the quarter. Well, Los Angeles shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole.
What you say?
Wow.
Come on now. So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for 1, Jackson Hayes.
And the free throw, no good. The Nuggets shooting around 50% in the game so far. Jokic passes to Murray. And here's Gordon. Here's the three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Hachimura outside. James against Porter. James outside. And finished off by Hayes. And the Nuggets shooting just around 45% on the fourth. Murray passes to Porter. And here's Jokic. Hachimura covering. Shoots. And it's Denver with another.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And here's Doncic outside. Porter pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Here's Murray. And the layup is good off the glass. Murray's got 34 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Nicola, a great game for you tonight. Are nights like tonight even more enjoyable when you put up huge numbers individually?
I'm going to take a W, to be honest. I mean, that's what we all play for the wins, fans coming for the wins. And we came out and played really good basketball tonight, and hopefully we're going to continue.
Always such a team player. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and